Good morning, YouTube! What is up, guys? Today we are doing the daily puzzle for November 13th. Let's do it. Alright, so here we have white to move, and... Alright, so we can see that there's a knight, maybe attacking on e5. There is some, tension built up on e5. By a queen, a rook, a bishop, and a knight. Maybe that's important. But I don't think pawns are that important. Especially this pawn, because it's not really inching towards becoming a queen or promotion. What we should really focus on instead is maybe go for a checkmate or maybe win some material. How can we do that? Let's think about some candidate moves or options. First of all, we have a pawn here on g5, so g6 is a resource. Notice we also have queen to g6, just in case we want to build some attack. Maybe we can even come to queen c4 to maybe build some pressure on this rook. Maybe we can play like queen c4 and then push g6 to maybe take this rook later on. I'm not that sure, but let's think about it for some time. Alright, so I think what we have to do is come to c4, not with the intention of taking this rook, but rather trap this queen. So if you look at the queen right now, the black queen, where can it move to? Let's think about that. It can move, to a4. It can move to a1. It can move to b3 and even c3. It cannot move on this diagonal because of this knight. It cannot move to this diagonal because of this knight. It cannot move, well, it can move to a4 and a1, but it can't move to a2 yet because of this rook, right? And it can come to b3 and c3, but once we place our queen on queen c4, that queen will no longer be able to go to b3 and c3, so we have eliminated those options, leaving black with only a4 and a1. And notice we can attack both squares using this rook. This rook can come to a2, protected by the queen, and that would completely trap the queen, right? The black queen. But how do we accomplish that? How do we make sure that they are all forcing moves? Well, what we can do is we can come here, maybe forcing the queen to move, and then just like push this pawn. Or what we can do is we can push this pawn ahead, force that rook to move, and then play check. That wastes a tempo for black. And now we have the advantage, and we can play rook a2, completely trapping that queen. And I think we're up by quite a significant count of material. We can, trade off that rook for that queen, and now, it looks about winning for white. I think that it's very easy to win, though there might be some pressure built up, very easy to win, and very easy for black to make a mistake. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that daily puzzle for today. Please be sure to like and subscribe for more content. I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care. Goodbye.